Good morning. Welcome to this class. I don't know if you got confused with the schedule because we have computer class, but the changes to continuance. I mean, I have switched classes with Miss Vides, and it is gonna continue until after the exams, I guess. But anyway, so we will let you know when the schedule is gonna uh, come to normal. So right now, let me show you what we're doing for today. So there you see. So today's lesson's called What's Your Favorite Item of Clothing? And is on page number 6 in your English ID 2A. That is the name of lesson number 2. So and this is exactly what I pretend to do today with you. Study the lesson. Again, there's the mistake here. Triple S is just double S. English ID page 6. Then we're gonna move to Richmond Learning Platform exercises, grammar and pronunciation to be precise. And if we have time, we will continue working on pronunciation in your e-workbook. Your e-workbook, it's in the same platform here in Richmond platform. So then the question was, what is your favorite item of clothing? For me, and the one that I feel more comfortable with, are shorts. So this is my favorite piece of clothing because you feel so comfortable on them. And you can go out, I mean, you can go everywhere with them, well, except social reunions that are kind of formal, some birthday parties sometimes they require a specific attire. There's a dress code sometimes in parties, and you can go that way. But it's just a moment with your friends. You can wear shorts, you can go to the mall, you can go to the supermarket, to the marketplace, to the beach, everywhere, and you will be so comfy on them. I don't know. Do you want to share, my friends? Maybe in the chat box or open your microphone so you can practice your speaking skills. Which one is your favorite piece of clothing? The clothes that you feel more comfortable on. Anybody?
In my case, teacher, my favorite piece of clothing is, I don't know for what, is a sweater, no, because uh, when we were going to school, I remember that I every day I had my sweater, no, my
Oh,
sweater
really?
on, and the teacher, I remember every day said to me, "Hey, please get off your sweater," and I
Yeah,
and I
because it's too
know
hot.
I feel confident with that.
Really? You like
Yeah,
it?
I like it.
I really love sweaters, jackets, and all those kind of clothes. But the problem in here, the problem in El Salvador, and also it's a personal problem a problem that I sweat a lot. I sweat like a pig in sauce. And you see, the weather in El Salvador is not the most appropriate to wear this piece of cloth. But I really loved it. I mean, I really envy. I got green of envy every time that I watch television and I see that people are wearing them everywhere they go. Sometimes indoors. Indoors. Can you imagine wearing a sweater indoors? Well, that's a benefit that we don't have, but you do, I mean, because you like it and you feel comfy with them. Thank you, Gustavo. Anybody else, do you want to share your favorite piece of clothing? Karen Sigüenza, are you online, Karen? No, only your avatar is. Turcios? Turcios, are you online? No, just your avatar. Well, if you have avatar, I think that you don't have even your avatar. Daniela Guzman. Daniela Guzman, are you online or offline?
Good morning, teacher.
Hello, good morning. Tell me, Daniela, what is your favorite clothes? Your favorite
Um,
piece of clothing? Pants. Really? Why?
I don't know. um, I like it.
Okay. What is your favorite color then?
Purple.
Purple. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. And the last one, let me see. Someone who is saying hello, Karen Sigüenza. Karen, does your microphone work? Doesn't it?
Hello, teacher.
Hello, Karen. Can you please share with us what is your favorite item of clothing? What is your favorite clothes? Jeans, pants, sweatpants, skirts, dresses. So women have a variety of clothes. What is yours, Karen? What is your favorite clothes? Okay, maybe you can use the chat box because we gotta move to the next part of the class. Like I said, we're gonna work on lesson number 2 in your English ID, page number 6. So please, if you have your books that I hope you do, open them to page 6. Please, please, please.
Teacher, shoes
Yeah,
is one part.
yeah, it is. It is. Shoes. What kind of shoes?
Tennis,
Oh, I see.
Nike.
Your sneakers, your tennis shoes. Okay, that's great. Thank you for sharing. Sport clothes, said Karen. Okay, Karen. Thank you for your response. Sports clothes includes shorts, sweatpants, t-shirts, tops, sneakers, etc. Thank you very much. So there we are in your English IDs, page number 6. So here we have a very interesting topic to discuss here because we can closely relate to it, to our reality. Well, I think that we have responded this question, which is how the level, well, how the lesson is leveled. Read the magazine article. This is supposed to be an article in a magazine, and you have to number from 1 to 8. You have to title if that sentence is an advantage or a disadvantage, if it's something positive or something negative related to a study from home.
Teacher, what page is?
6, page 6.
Thanks.
You're welcome. So we're gonna read the magazine article. It is about a study from home. It says work, but since you don't work, you just study, and we're gonna focus and concentrate to um, school only. I need people who help me reading, please. And I will read the beginning, the headline of the article, and then you will read the points. And as you read, you're gonna tell me if you think is a benefit or it's not. It's a setback. It's a pro or con. We have pros and cons from this topic, study from home. Nowadays, with the internet, you don't have to go out anymore. So you perfectly know this reality. You can work or study from the comfort of your own home. Well, we didn't have any choice, right? But you need to consider the pros and cons carefully before starting. Like I said, in the United States, they had the choice. You see, they said, no, I'm gonna work or study online because they can. We, because of the pandemic of COVID-19, we cannot. We can do it just from home. Okay, anybody wants to read number one, please?
Me, teacher.
Okay, please.
One, there aren't so many distractions and you don't have to stop to speak to people.
Do you think is advantage or disadvantage?
Advantage, no, advantage
Advantage. Yeah, it is because as there aren't so many distractions
mm,
and you
from
don't.
home are a lot of distractions.
Uh-huh. Yeah, but maybe this one is referring to a place because you don't have to stop to speak to people. You see, maybe this one is not referring to be at home, it's referring to be at your school in your case. But there are distractions everywhere. For me, there are distractions at home and more distractions outside. Because remember when you were in the classrooms, you get distracted with your classmates. You like to talk about different topics with your partners. And this is a distraction. In your home, you you have your bed, you have your bedroom, you have access to your consoles. So distractions are everywhere. But let's say that this one is an advantage. And then we're gonna check at the end. Thank you very much. Number two, anybody else?
You don't have to work at a particular time. You can start and finish when you want to do.
This is not true because you have a schedule. And I do have a schedule too. Maybe in the afternoon is more relaxed. I don't have a particular time. So I can prepare my classes at any hour during the afternoon or even at night. So what do you think? Is an advantage or disadvantage?
Well, it depends because it don't foment responsibility and we
Mhm,
want to be responsible now in the
mhm.
future. But for the other hand, we can say that is in an advantage if you are organized and responsible and you organize your time on the day. And in that way, this is an advantage because you can organize your time if you want to organize that, no?
Okay, let's pretend that we are all responsible. Let's pretend we are responsible and that's gonna be an advantage. Yeah, because it may be a disadvantage, like you said, but this is up to you. But let's pretend that all of us here are responsible. It's advantage. What about number three? Anybody wants to read number three?
You need space at home and often expensive equipment.
Thank you. Aha,
Eh,
advantage or disadvantage?
Disadvantage.
yes, Gustavo, disadvantage because we need space for the computer, the mouse, and we need money because we
Exactly.
uh, buy this equipment
Exactly.
in our house
Exactly.
and Wi-Fi. This is expensive.
Exactly. Exactly. You are totally right. This equipment is expensive. Have you seen how expensive, how the prices are getting so high in all the computers things? Man, they are in the clouds, like a Salvadorians say. All right. 4.
You can get help from your family or the people you live with.
Advantage or disadvantage?
Advantage.
Advantage. Yeah, people in your home can help you out
But
if they know.
in that way, if you think you don't learn, anyway, you don't learn if your parents help you, because the purpose of your studies are you study, you have to learn, no? And if you have help of your family or for your parents, you aren't learning because you are copying.
But you have to keep a balance. You have to keep a balance on that because we all need help. But help doesn't mean do it for me. You have to do it by yourself, but you need help. From time to time. There are things that probably you're not so good at it, and you need that someone with more expertise help you out. It's like you said, Gustavo, don't let them do it for you because you will never learn. You have to learn to be independent and do the things by yourself. But you need help. You need a guidance, not someone who will do the things for you. Thank you very much. Number 5.
You don't have to spend money on clothes and you can work in your pajamas if you want.
Yay! On PJs all day long. Have ever happened to you, my friends? I'm curious about it. Since you don't open your cameras, I can see you. I don't know if you are on PJs. Are you?
Yes, of
Yeah,
course.
of course. Anybody else who's wearing pajamas right now?
Yes.
You are.
Me.
Yes.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
Well, let me confess you something,
In the bed.
and, and that's gonna be on record. Sometimes I don't take a shower, but just from time to time, I don't take a shower, and I dare to teach you like that. But I'm not wearing PJs. That's for sure. I'm not wearing my PJ. I'm wearing my favorite piece of clothes, which are shorts and a shirt, a regular T-shirt. But I was so curious about. I figured it out that you were in pajamas. Okay, number 6. 66666.
Me, teacher.
Please.
You can save a lot of money on travel costs.
Yeah, thank you. You don't have to spend your money on travel, on the microbus or in your own car. You save gasoline spends. You save gasoline spends, especially with the traffic in the morning. It sucks. There's a jam in every single morning, every single street that you travel on. That's advantage, definitely. What about 7? Anybody, please? 7,
Me, teacher, you need to
please.
separate your home and work. It can be hard to do this.
Yeah, especially for you, right? Remember that you are at home, you are in your bedroom or wherever you are, and you have everything so close that reminds you that you're not in school. But remember, you are in school, you are in classes, you have a schedule, you have a responsibility. But separate that reality, that is base reality, with the actual reality is not so easy. And we can see We can see it. Sometimes I call your names and you're probably not even in front of your cell phone or computer. You're doing something else in your home. And that is difficult to do. Number 8.
You could be lonely without classmates or work college.
Do you miss your classmates? Honestly, do you miss your classmates?
Yes, but this can be an advantage or a disadvantage. It depends because if you are introvert or outgoing person, it can be an advantage or a disadvantage.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. Some people prefer to be alone. If you are outgoing, you prefer to be surrounded by people. So that can be either way, like you said. But for most of people that feel lonely, uh, being surrounded by people is something they really miss. I think,
Generally, we
general,
can say that is a disadvantage.
yeah.
Generally.
Yeah,
In general terms, generally it's a disadvantage. Then like you pointed out, it depends on you. Number 9.
You need to motivate yourself. It's easy to spend the day doing other things.
And you understand this. You really need to motivate yourself because you can do anything you want. Nobody's seeing you, nobody is gonna tell you what to do because nobody knows exactly what you're doing right now. I can see you, and even though I could, uh, how can I prevent you from doing something else when you are at home? I do it from time to time. And anyway, so let's check the answers that the book promotes. Number 1 and number 2 are advantages. Number 3 is a disadvantage. 4 and 5 are advantages. Oh, and 6 as well. 4, 5, and 6 advantages. 7, 8, and 9 disadvantages. According to the book, of course. We're gonna leave this exercise, the senses, for another class because I need to go to the Richmond Learning Platform to work some exercises there. But anybody can tell me how many senses do we have?
5,
We
but
have
Five.
5.
5
sometimes people say are 6.
or 7. Well, in Los Caballeros del Zodíaco, they have 7, right? But anyway, in reality, we have 5. And you can say that there are some senses they have to be with the sensibility. There is the 6th. You see that you can predict things, that you got the feeling of something. You said, I got a feeling that something is gonna happen today. And that's my 6th sense, people say. Or like the movie, The 6th Sense, that the little guy could see deaf people. You see, but in reality, we have 5. What are those? What are the 5 senses?
The
Can
sight, the smell, the taste, the touch, and the hearing.
Exactly. The sight, the feel or the touch, hearing, taste. Wait, I got lost. Wait. Touch, sight, taste, hearing, and the other one, smell. Smell. Yeah, you said it right. Congratulations. Like I said, we're gonna move to Richmond platform right now. So please access to the Santillana Compartir platform. Please, please, please. It's gonna be easier if you access from your computers. If you work from your cell phone, is kind of difficult, but you can do it anyways. So there's the Richmond Learning Platform. All right, let me see. I'm gonna access to room C. Room C. There is the icon, English ID 2A. Let's click on it. Word unit number 1. I think we finished vocabulary 2. Yeah, we did. We finished vocabulary 2. Let's click on vocabulary number 3. Vocabulary number 3. And you have to correct the correct choice to complete the sentence. You have to watch or look at this photograph.
Look at.
Look at.
Look at.
What is the difference between watch and look?
Watch is more for technology devices, or in look, and look is, I don't know.
His watch is a lot of time, and look is fast.
Yeah, you have mentioned important elements. You both guys mentioned important elements. Watch is when you intentionally direct your sight for a specific period of time to something. For example, when you watch a movie, so you stare at the television for an hour, 2 hours, or 3 hours. You see, it has to do with the time and it has to do with the intention. See, this is watch. The intensity and the time and the purpose. Second, I can't see or look at my keys anywhere. Maybe lost
See.
them. See.
Sí.
Okay, I can see. I don't have the ability to see. I spent the evening seeing or watching a movie about soccer.
Watching.
Watching. 4, did you look at or see Marco yesterday at a party? See. See is an action that is not, oh, well, how can I say? Well, you don't have the purpose. I mean, you automatically see. But when you look, you direct your sight to a specific target. And whereas you see, or you just see, you can see. In general, you see. But look is when you intentionally direct your stare to a specific thing. Okay, I can tell you aren't hearing or listening. Listening to me. Aha, and now we have another one. Hearing and listening. Can you hear? Are you listening to me? It is not the same. What is the difference? Aha, exactly. Listening is when you, like you said, are paying attention to something. Hearing, you can hear a noise, but you just don't really pay much care about it. Whereas you're listening, you are analyzing, you are processing that information in your head. And then number 6, her music is turned up really loud. She can't hear me or hear anything or listen. Here. Okay, now let me check. We're gonna submit the responses and we got 6 out of 6, a total of 100. In the first attempt, it's not that bad. Excellent for us. Then we have pronunciation. Unit number 1, pronunciation. All right, this exercise has to do with the intonation, the right pitch of the words. Remember that in Spanish we have those classifications of words according to tilde or sílaba tónica, something like this. We classify them into agudas, graves, esdrújulas, sobresdrújulas, etc. In English, we don't have such thing, but they also classify them if the syllable stress or stress syllable falls in the first, in the second, or in the third syllable of the word. Remember that when the intonation of a word goes up, this is where we have the stress syllable or the syllable stress. So for example, when you said headache, headache, where is the stress? In the first or in the second syllable?
In the first.
In
First,
the first.
First, headache. No, headache. No, it's not headache. It's headache. Let's say the first. What about hypochondria? Hypochondria.
In the third syllable.
Okay, the third. Accepting.
Second.
second,
Second. Accepting. Predicting.
Second.
Second.
But no, it's not predicting, it's prediction. So my glasses are not working. Prediction. Yeah, prediction here. Ability.
Second.
The second.
Okay, the second. Ability. Second. Financial. Financial.
second,
Independent.
Third.
third,
Independent. Conversation.
Third.
Third.
third,
Conversation. Well, I have problems pronouncing adverbs. Ultimately.
First.
In the first.
Ultimately.
first,
First. Privacy.
First.
first,
First.
Privacy. Opportunity.
Third.
Second.
Third.
Opportunity.
Oh,
Third.
Third. You said third.
Third. Yes, of course.
okay.
Opportunity. Actually.
First.
First.
Actually maybe because we have 4 in each chart. So let me submit the answers and we are perfect. 12 out of 12. Now let's close here. And I don't have the word. Do you have the workbook, guys? Because I can see the workbook here.
I don't have.
You don't have it.
I don't have English ID 2A. I only have English ID 2.
I have the English ID and at the end the workbook.
See, because I have checked some rooms, let's say room A. That may have the workbook. Yeah, the workbook now is not here. Damn. Well, the workbook is not here. So let's continue with the exercise here. Because the workbook might be here. I'm gonna show you one workbook. Not from your level, let's say from 10th graders. So you see the workbook is there. And the workbook is here. You have the units. You have different type of exercises too. You have the reading section. Man, that really sucks that you don't have the workbook. Well, anyway, that is a technical problem. So I was working in room C, right? Let me see. No, it's 8th. Here it is. So we have 4 minutes. Let's go over another exercise. Again, unit number 1. Let's work on grammar 1. Grammar 1. You have to choose the correct sentence from each pair. In the first one, which one is correct? I have to go to bed or I have to go to bed? We worked this exercise yesterday. Have to, need to, want to. Which one is correct? The first or the second sentence?
Second.
The second. What about number 2? I enjoy to spend or I enjoy spending? For enjoy, we can use only one of those. Either infinitive or gerund. Which one? If you don't know, you can guess.
To spend.
To spend. But because I know the answer, I'm gonna tell you that it is spending. And you may say, why, teacher, why? It's because after the verb enjoy, you cannot use infinitive, only gerund form. And if you ask me why, I don't know. It's just a rule that was set a long time ago, and it's just there just because. But remember that after enjoy, you have the ing form of the verb that follows. Number 3, to stay in shape or staying in shape?
Staying in shape.
Staying in shape. Yeah, because you can use the preposition with the gerund. Number 4, I want to get or I want get?
I want to get.
To get. For the infinitive form, you need the preposition to. What about number 5? You need to speak or you need speaking?
You need speaking.
You need to
the second.
Did you say the second? Again, because I know the answer, let me tell you that for need, you don't use gerund form. You use only infinitive. And why, teacher? Because it's a rule. Number 6, you haven't to work. You don't have to work.
The second. You
The
don't have
second.
to work.
Okay, let me see. Submit. Yeah, and again, we have 6 out of 6, a perfect score. And voila. I recommend you to work if you can access right now. I recommend you to work in the exercise when you have time. I can run your report and see who was working with me. And this is not because I'm gonna tell your parents that you're not working. I mean, I just want you to use all of the tools you have for your learning. So you have access to the book, you have the platform, and I can see here that 12% of the population of this room was working. And I can see your names and I see your progress. Okay, so I recommend you to work that. If you couldn't in the class, because it's difficult for you, you are in your cell phones, don't worry, but you can't do it later on. So guys, time's up. Thank you very much. Enjoy yourself, and thank you very much again for your active participation.
Thanks, teacher. Have a
thanks,
nice day.
Thank
teacher.
you, teacher.
Thank you
Bye.
very much. Thank you.